The characters are individual, can be remembered not only by name. Everybody knows who Hightower is. You know, everybody knows who Mahoney is.
Why would you want to know my dress size? I'm not putting on no dress. And I said, well, this is to catch a purse snatcher.
Sergeant Hightower, come in.
None of my friends in football or nowhere is gonna believe this. Bub got a dress on.
It's a remarkable franchise in that people all over the world recognize not only the title of the picture, but can remember the names of the players. And everyone has their very distinct style.
What's the story here with Fu Manchu?
Fu Manchu? I don't have a Fu Manchu.
I'm talking about the stir-fried shrimp from out of town.
Oh, my boyfriend in Police Academy 3 and 4 is Brian Tochi, and I had done King and I with him when he was 14, and I played his twin sister's mother with Ricardo Montalban in King and I.
You have impressive moves for a cadet.
Thank you. And then all of a sudden I go to the set and I think, who's playing this guy who's going to play my love interest? And it turns out it's somebody whose mother I sort of once played.
Interesting.
I think it's good.
Oh, I love America. One of my favorite scenes of his was the one where he got naked.
Why can't I wait in here?
We just met.
Oh.
Come on, now can't a girl be a little bit old-fashioned? I'll call you just as soon.
And he was trying to get into the hotel room, got locked out of the room, and he was walking through the lobby and all that, you know. Now, I wish I'd been there.
Hi. Warm tonight.
We shot that up in Toronto. It was November, very, very chilly. And we were running around the streets of Toronto naked, and you know, I developed a huge fan base up in Toronto. I would have a huger fan base had it not been November and quite so chilly. Don't know what that means.
I do know what it means. So.
Explain it to me later.
Oh, okay.
A very significant part of the Police Academy series certainly is the action. I wanted to make a action comedy, and to do that, you really have to engage some very, very specifically skilled people, and they're called stunt people. Stunt men, stunt women, stunt coordinators, people who actually arrange the stunts in the picture.
Police Academy 3 was a very difficult show. It had a lot of water gags with water bikes, skis, boats, all type of vehicles there, with Wink, especially with Wink.
God, I doubled Sweet Shot, Tim Kazurinsky, Bobcat Goldthwait, Leslie Easterbrook, Marion Ramsey as Hooks.
You're not really Marion.
Wink also has this great ability of, when he doubles one of the principals, to get not only the body language of that principal down pat, but he goes one step a little further and he'll get a comedy move out of something. And so Wink Roberts truly has always been a tremendous asset to the whole Police Academy series.
I didn't mind that Wink Roberts doubled me in Police Academy 3. But when I saw him in the wig and the outfit, and he looked prettier and more shapely than I did, well, then I asked if they would fire him. I'd never done a stunt. I didn't know what a stunt was. So people like Wink Roberts got me involved in using my body to make it look like I was doing something. And then these great stuntmen came in and actually did it.
Before we do anything. What we do is we take all the actors out and let them ride the vehicles that they're going to be on.
The wet bikes, these things were highly unstable, but the problem is once you got it going, everything was fine. But the problem was if you made any wide turns, bing, gone. You were gone.
And the wet bike, you have to go really fast or you go straight down. And every time I would start, I would go whoom to the bottom of the lake, whoom to the bottom of the lake. After 4 hours, I learned to ride this wet bike. And in the big scene with the regalia, I went 70 miles an hour on that wet bike around a corner, and instead of turning it off, I ran into the dock.
That's all right. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, Bubba. Get him in, Bubba. Get him in. Oh, shit.
There was a gag that Michael had to do. He was on the water bike, but as the bad guys were starting after him and his bike stopped out there in the middle of the water, he had to dive like a submarine.
And what they would do is, when the boats were coming, the guy on the dually truck would pull backwards on the cable, on land, under the water, through the pulley, up to me, and it would pull the thing down. And it was about 15 seconds. After everybody went by, then they would let it up for just a couple of seconds, and then I would lift my hand, and then the truck would go forward a little bit, and then the thing came right back up again.
Tim Kazurinsky was not really on the jet ski like everyone else. He was being dragged because he was falling off of it. We actually had to take this out-of-control ski up and over the island, skid across it, and then back down into the water. And with momentum, we actually got to go underwater, and it was like a submarine where it went about 10 or 15 feet underwater with full throttle before it came back up again, which was worked out kind of fun.
If you notice, I rode across with Lassard. I have this thing about sharks.
He jumped in the water, grabbed the rope, and it was all set up. The boat took off, and the water went up and went in his face, and he just about had a fit.
I haven't been in my pool since I saw Jaws. So you know I wasn't getting in the water.